hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Enthusiast Experiment, where today I'm just giving you all a quick look at the Maratac Mid Pilot II. This is a newer model of the pretty popular Maratac Mid Pilot, and one of the main differences that you can see, we got it in our friend the Watch Taco here. Also comes with, again, the same card as reviewed in my last video. I just wanted to give you guys a look at that. But one of the main differences here with the new Mid is that it has the 24-hour indices, as kind of like we went over on the other Maratac. It also has a smoother labeling of the second hands, so the sweeping second hands. And then a couple of the features that are carried over from the previous model, the 2012 model, are the same 316 stainless steel case. It does have a solid back, so it does not have the sapphire back of the larger red Pilot watch like we looked at the last video. It does come with a strap, same Super Luminova C3 with the matte finish on the inside of the dial there. Give you a little bit of a closer look. This one has the silver crown instead of the red edition, like the last one we went over. Screw down crown. Water resistant to 10 atoms. It is a non-hacking movement, so when you pull it out, the second hand still sweeps, which I've learned to kind of get over with mechanical watches. A lot of them don't do that, and you know the precision's going to be off plus or minus a few seconds with pretty much every mechanical movement anyways, so there's no reason to fret about it not stopping, you know, right at the 60-second when you're setting the time. It does come with a strap again in the Watch Taco. Sorry if I covered that already. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. I just wanted to give you guys a brief glimpse at it, and that way if you haven't seen it yourself, you can see it here. And I'll compare it real quick with the larger one. I'll get that one on camera so you guys can see that too. But there's just a quick look at the back with all the marking, and it's also, yeah, so it is a sapphire domed crystal top as well. Cool. All right, let me get that bigger one for you here. I have it sitting under a light too, so you guys can see how awesome this room is. Even in, well, I guess it's harder now, but even in with all these lights on, you can see it's glowing pretty well. Get a closer look maybe. Yeah, so not terrible. I'm actually pretty impressed. Here they are side by side. You can see the size differences. I honestly, believe it or not, I think looking at it, I prefer the smaller size, but wearing them, this guy gets the majority of my wrist time. It just feels a little bit better. I still feel these watches would be better suited to a different strap just because of the way the lugs sit inside here. Man, I don't know, something maybe about these catch. If it was down just a hair further, I feel like the NATO style straps would work way better. But I feel like these need a two-strap system instead of just like a NATO style strap, because the way they just don't quite bend. You can see how high it is up here instead of coming down like further down here where I think it would sit on the wrist a little bit better. So for me, I'm excited to get these on some different bands to try them out, which I can follow up if you'd like. Just let me know. But again, size comparison between the two here so you can see them side by side. Show you on the wrist. For me, like, again, I said I still kind of prefer the larger size. That's not really doing any good, sorry. Boom, I forgot I took the strap off of that one. And then again, the bigger one, which you guys will see a little bit better in the other video. But just a quick look. Had my hands on this one and wanted to give you guys a brief glimpse. It looks a little bit meaner, I think, in the smaller style. Pretty cool. One other thing I wanted to point out too, just while I got you guys here, is this. It's only happened once, so it may be an isolated incident. Maybe I forgot to screw it down a little bit more, but having worn the large one, hasn't happened with the smaller one, but the large one time when I was wearing it, the crown actually was loose. So I just had to tighten it back up. It's not a huge deal. It's just one of the things, being the crown being as much larger as it is, may have got caught on my jacket or something and unscrewed itself a little bit. You can see it's a pretty substantial size difference there. But, just in the full disclosure, I guess I just wanted to let you guys know. But other than that, it's just been a quick look at the newer version of the Maratac Mid Pilot II. Hope you all are enjoying the shows, and again, let me know if you have any questions or comments. or feedback for the show. Love any suggestions. And got a special surprise coming up for you for another review, hopefully before the holiday starts. But if not, look for that in the new year. And we'll be speaking with you all soon. Thanks again. Take it easy.